Hi, I'm Decherney, and I'm here to talk about Declare and the Living Product Challenge from the International Living Future Institute. So Declare is the only label that combines material transparency and the red list, and the Living Product Challenge is the only framework that combines material transparency, life cycle disclosure, and handprints. How do we compare to all these amazing people in this room? Well, our labels are customer friendly, Alex, your face. They're transparent with no hidden hazards, and they include embodied carbon reporting. What are we all doing here? That's the question we're asking ourselves, right? Well, the world really cares, which is great. 160 firms have signed the AA Materials Pledge Letter, 200 companies have signed the Climate Pledge, and 10 US states have signed the Paris Climate Agreement. In our industry specifically, that looks like 98% of interior designers talking about their clients prioritizing environmentally friendly materials. So we can help you meet this moment. Declare is a nutrition label for products. It tells you what's in a product, where it comes from, what to do with it at the end of its life, and the red list compliance. So this is where you can find red list free products. We are the red list. We created it. It's a list of worst in class chemicals from our industry. It's designed to become a market transformation tool. It includes materials like PVC, plasticizers, VOCs, flame retardants, formaldehyde, and red list free products have none of those things. We also believe in updating it as we have new science available. So the red list now includes the entire class of PFAS known as forever chemicals, which is great. All of our labels are fully transparent with no hidden hazards, so every product is reported down to 100 parts per million with no exception. It's also designed for designers. It takes a lot of complex information and turns it into an easy-to-use tool. I promise that Jane is a real interior designer who actually said to me one time, Declare is the greatest thing to ever exist, for this reason. So I hope you're excited. I am too, as you can tell, because we just added embodied carbon reporting to the Declare label. As the economist notes, companies that embrace low carbon strategies will do the best and heavy polluters will suffer most. And we totally agree. So we want to redefine what it means when we say material transparency by adding it to the Declare label. We do know though that it's time to go even further than that. So the Living Product Challenge represents our theory of change at Living Future, climate, health, and equity, and combines it into a very easy to use label. It has all the same information as a Declare label, but also the footprint and handprint information made visual. If footprints are all the negative impacts that happen, handprints are all the positive things that you can do. And so with Living Product Challenge, they're always actionable, they're measurable, and you know you're working with a good product having a positive impact. So if you are pumped and ready to get started, you can find us on all of these platforms. I will end with the CEO of BlackRock, who says, every company and every industry will be transformed by the transition to a net zero world. The question is, will you lead or will you be led? We gonna help you lead.